Amanda Knox and Monica Lewinsky just might be the team-up people didn't know they needed. Amanda Knox and Monica Lewinsky are two names etched into public memory for reasons they never chose, yet their stories hold striking similarities. Both women were thrust into global scandals at a young age, vilified by the media, and reduced to caricatures in the public eye. Now, years later, the idea of them coming together represents a powerful and symbolic moment, one that speaks to resilience, survival, and the possibility of rewriting narratives once thought permanent. Monica Lewinsky became the focus of worldwide attention in the late 1990s when her relationship with then-President Bill Clinton erupted into a political scandal. She was mocked relentlessly, subjected to misogynistic jokes, and used as a punchline across pop culture. With little control over her story in an era before social media, she endured humiliation on a scale few could imagine. It took decades before she was able to reclaim her voice and transform her experience into advocacy, particularly against cyberbullying and the culture of public shaming. Amanda Knox's ordeal was of a different kind but equally devastating. In 2007, while studying abroad in Italy, she was accused of murdering her roommate Meredith Kercher. What followed was a sensational trial that gripped the world, with Knox painted as a villain in headlines that prioritized scandal over truth. Years of imprisonment and endless appeals defined her early adulthood, and though she was ultimately acquitted, the damage of being cast as Foxy Knoxy lingered long after. Like Lewinsky, she has since reclaimed her voice, becoming a writer, podcaster, and advocate for criminal justice reform. The prospect of Knox and Lewinsky joining forces matters because they represent two generations of women crushed under the weight of scandal yet determined to rise above it. Lewinsky's experience unfolded in the traditional media age, while Knox's trial played out under the glare of the 24-hour digital news cycle. Together, their stories reveal how different forms of media can inflict the same wounds, from tabloid headlines to viral clickbait. Both women expose the harsh reality of how female figures in the public eye are judged more cruelly and disproportionately than men. Today, Lewinsky is a leading voice on the consequences of online harassment, while Knox sheds light on wrongful convictions and the toll of media sensationalism. A collaboration between them could take many forms, from a book or documentary to a speaking tour or podcast. Beyond the headline appeal, such a partnership would offer vital lessons about shame, resilience, and media accountability. It would challenge society to reflect on how it treats people whose lives are consumed by scandal and remind us that scandal does not have to define a person forever. Their shared narrative is one of survival, but it is also one of transformation. Both have turned personal pain into platforms for advocacy, demonstrating that humanity can be reclaimed even after the harshest forms of public judgment. Symbolically, their team-up represents a cultural shift, forcing us to confront the cruelty of past decades and reconsider how we consume scandal today. Amanda Knox and Monica Lewinsky together embody a rare kind of strength. They may have been unwilling protagonists in stories written by others, but by standing side by side, they could become authors of a new story, one about resilience, dignity, and the power of reclaiming one's own voice.